Okay, I think this is just common sense, common courtesy, but considering that I saw someone doing this the other day at the store, maybe it's not. Okay, so I was walking down the aisle. It's at a natural food store. They have a hairbrush makeup section. It's really cool. I was actually looking at all the natural shampoos and in my own little element until this lady came up to me and she goes, "Excuse me?" And I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "Can I talk to you?" And I said, "Oh, I don't work here," because I thought at first maybe she thinks I work here or something. She goes, "Oh, no, no, I know you don't work here, but I want to talk to you." And I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "You see that woman over there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "That woman is trying out the hairbrushes." And I look, and I have to admit, there's some pretty cool natural hairbrushes that I kind of eye, like natural wood, bamboo brushes and whatnot. Natural, well, I wouldn't buy the Boris bristle brush because I'm vegan, but for people who are into this thing, they have a lot of nice natural hairbrushes because it's a natural food, health food store with like natural shampoos. You can buy, like, one YouTube friend I know, she uses the Burt's Bees shampoo, and I saw that there, and I saw a couple other natural shampoos, and they have, I think, the Alafa, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that shampoo right. I bought that one before. Just a lot of natural, nice shampoos, hairbrushes, natural makeup, essential oils. They have so much cool stuff there. So anyway, this lady was just full on trying the hairbrushes. So I don't know, like, do I agree with what she was doing? I was like, no. So I told the lady who said that to me, I said, "I don't know, I don't think she's supposed to do that." She goes, "Yeah, but people are disgusting." I said, "Yeah, I don't think it's hygienic," but I told her, "You know what? Maybe this lady finally heard us. I don't think she gives a ding dong." I said, "That's gross that somebody thought it was okay to use hairbrushes," but I did tell this lady, I've seen people do this before, and I don't know why, and I think it's wrong, but I can't tell you it's wrong. You should just know this should be common sense. I've seen people try out deodorant before at the store. So unless a deodorant is completely sealed or a hairbrush is completely sealed, I don't think I'd buy it, okay? Unless you just want to assume somebody might have used it. Because here's the thing. If the store is not taking the precaution to put it behind glass or have it sealed up, somebody might have tried it out. And if you, the consumer, thinks it's okay to waltz into a store and try out the hairbrushes, I think you're in the wrong. Here's the thing. Suck it up and buy the flippin' hairbrush and try it out on your own time. You know why? Because guess what, buddies? That's called common courtesy and hygiene. Of course, I can't walk up to you in a store, and I'm not going to walk up to you in a store and tell you, "Don't use the hairbrushes, don't use the deodorant." I am not your mother. I'm not your mother, but it is kind of gross that you think it's okay to walk into a store, or perfectly normal to walk into a store and start trying out the merchandise. Unless it says sample hairbrush for everybody to try, which sometimes I have a makeup sampler, generally people are not okay with you trying the merchandise. Just like, okay, I'm not going to tell people in the store you shouldn't open a package of grapes and start eating it, or open some food and start eating it like another day at the store. This person was just chowing down on grapes and crackers, and they didn't mention it to the cashier. I guess they were going to. The cashier's like, "Are you paying for that? Did you eat that in the store? Is that something you brought in with you?" And you have to be cautious and polite and courteous when they ask the consumer. They're like, yeah. But then here's the thing. Do people just open things? And okay, we're not judging you. Like, people like, "Oh, my kid was hungry. They just had to eat in the store." We're not judging you, okay? But here is the thing. It's not all about you. Like, we can be individuals, but you have this is my opinion, your rights begin in where another person's begins. So if you think it's okay to try out store merchandise that you didn't purchase, I think you're wrong. Okay? It's not like a couch or a bed sample. It's a hairbrush. It's kind of nasty. Nobody wants you, the consumer, using a hairbrush that may be open. But I hope you know it's not okay. But what am I going to do? I can't tell you that. I can't, and I wouldn't feel comfortable telling someone that, like, "Oh, by the way, maybe somebody might buy that deodorant and just because you want to see what it smells like." Well, guess what? Suck it up. buy the product. You don't like it? Oh hey, like you know what? Have I ever bought a hairbrush that I didn't love? Yeah, I have. You know where you could go and get actually pretty good hairbrushes? The Dollar Tree. Okay, they're not going to be the highest of high-end hairbrushes, but I actually have a hairbrush that I used in a video a while back, and it wasn't the best detangling brush on the planet, but it wasn't that different than another detangling brush I had at the time, and I ended up not using it and giving it and allocating it more to my cat. However, I do think it's a good brush generally, and I'm like, you know what? Generally, I think it's a good brush, and I don't see why you can't use it. A brush from somewhere like the Dollar Tree, and if you're one of these people who's not sure what you want to buy, go to the Dollar Tree and use it. And some of their shampoos are not 100% natural, but I did find this the other day. Haven't used it yet. Did I bring it in here? I don't know. Maybe I didn't bring this one in. This one there. I'll show you later. It's just a conditioner that I found, and it's mostly natural. So, like, if you're one of these people that has to try the merchandise, I don't know, go somewhere like the Dollar Tree and buy the cheap merchandise, and then if it doesn't work out for you, you're okay. I just don't know what to say. So would I approach someone in the store and tell them not to use the brush? Probably not. That one lady wanted, I guess she wanted my support to tell that other person that. Well, here's another thought. If somebody trying out the merchandise in the store is creeping you out, makes you feel uncomfortable, tell a store employee. Because, yeah, it's all kinds of weird that people think it's okay to use merchandise in the store, like a toothbrush. Okay, I saw someone do that once. It was so gross. You see some gross stuff, okay? Oh, yes, your child's hungry. Let's just start eating stuff. And they don't always buy it, okay? Yes, I've seen people feed their children things that were completely consumed through a store and discarded on a shelf. I've seen this, okay? Walmart has all kinds of crazy behavior. And this is why sometimes I would rather go to Walmart than Target, even though Target has more entitled behavior, because you have a slightly more upscale demographic who is entitled in their own way. But Walmart kind of has more of a, I can just open a container and start eating things, try on deodorant. But even Natural Health Food Store has people trying out the merchandise. Should you be trying out merchandise that you haven't bought? No. My opinion is, you buy it. You can decide if you like it or not once you purchase it. Does that seem unfair? No, it's not. You know, I'm going to tell you why. Because the manufacturer put out their hard money to make this thing. People have jobs to make this thing. It's not just for you to decide if you like it. I don't know, unless you want to go to a hairbrush lending library. Maybe there's such a thing as a hairbrush lending library. That would be all kinds of disgusting and weird. But hey, what do I know? Maybe you, the consumer, doesn't want to pay for a hairbrush. But I would just think about it this way. Do you think anybody wants to use the hairbrush after you used it in the store for free because you weren't sure that you wanted to buy it or not? I guess maybe you think that's okay, but it's not okay. But I can't tell you that. I can't walk up to you and tell you not to use the merchandise. But just PSA announcement, if you think it's okay to use merchandise that you haven't paid for, such as a hairbrush, deodorant, makeup, it's not okay. Suck it up. Pay the price for the merchandise. If you don't like it, oh well, at the end of the day, don't buy it again. Be into the story. Thanks for watching.